What's up guys, Cliff with Import Face Off here. Today's video is going to be a recap of our Ohio event, which was this past Sunday at National Trail Raceway in Hebron, Ohio. And you probably clicked on this video because of the thumbnail. We had a pretty bad crash during first round of qualifying. One of our top racers, Jared Early, he had a parachute failure at about 180 miles per hour. He slammed on the brakes so hard it actually melted his brakes. Unfortunately, the chassis is done for. He's fine though, thanks to proper safety equipment. It looks like also the motor and the turbo look fine too. Hopefully Jared comes back stronger at another event later down the road. As far as the drag racing itself, sorry that we started so late. I mean, it rained the first 3 hours of the event. Of course, we have no control over the weather. Racers, we apologize for only doing one round of qualifying, but that was a decision I made. One of our top priorities is actually finishing the event with full payouts to the racers. So I made that decision to do one round of qualifying. And thankfully, as far as I know, all the racers, they made the qualifying pass that they need to. And every racer that was going to make it into eliminations did. And yeah, we finished the race. We did full payouts. Some of the classes weren't full, but I still did a full payout in all those classes, thankfully, because of the large spectator and car show support. Racers, some of you guys hate that there's a car show at Import Face Off. You just want just drag racing, but please realize if it wasn't for the car show and spectator support, we would not be able to host these events. Had a bit of an incident at Tech. Had a racer, he was really irate at me about some of the rulings. Please make note that at Import Face Off and pretty much any legitimate import drag racing event, the competition classes are for import brand vehicles only or domestic sport compacts. Now, by definition, a sport compact is any front-wheel drive four-cylinder like a Chevy Cavalier or a Dodge Neon, something like that. Well, this guy shows up in a Chrysler Crossfire, which is neither an import brand vehicle nor a sport compact. He was really upset about it. His argument was that the car was built in Europe, so it's an import. Guys, that's not the way it works. I've had people say that, oh, my Camaro is an import because it's built in Canada. No, guys, GM is a domestic brand vehicle. Car show, thank you guys for coming out in the rain. I know it rained the first 3 hours of the event. It was kind of a downer, but eventually the weather did clear up and it turned out to be a great day. Car show contestants, you looked great. We sold out of judged car show entries. Thank you for the support. Congrats to the Best of Show winner. He drove, I think, 7 hours to get to the event. And it's funny because I actually saw a post that he made on Facebook, I think, where he was just kind of discouraged with the sport. He was kind of getting unmotivated and even thinking about leaving the scene. Well, I think maybe this was kind of his last hurrah. He showed up to the event, drove 7 hours to get there, and he actually won Best of Show. And he drove a Veloster, which is, it's pretty hard to win Best of Show with a car like that, but congrats to him. Stereo contestants, thank you for doing your demos and having your competition there in the back of the pits. Racers, if ever you have a stereo guy that's pitted next to you and he's being too loud and you can't hear the calls, call us, text us. My number is actually on the Import Face Off website. Just text us. Let us know that, hey, there's a guy over here playing the stereo too loud and we can't hear the calls to the lanes. Let us know. We'll send security over there, tell them to turn it down or go to the designated demo area, or I'll go over there myself and do it all the time. Burnout contest. Thankfully, we had something to do during the rain delay while track staff was cleaning up. We did the burnout contest, and I want to thank all those contestants for putting on a great show, especially our winner. He put on a mean, nasty burnout, and I think the motor let go. He couldn't even crank the car. We actually had to tow it off, but he won the burnout contest. And also, I think he competed in the low car limbo with another car, completely cut up car. He won that, the lowest non-roadster. Now, of course, he won it, and he pretty much had no competition just because the car is cut up like that. And I've had contestants ask us if we're going to do some kind of ruling for that. I'm still not sure about it. I don't know. I think if he went to that extent to win the low car limbo by cutting up his car like that, he should win. I want to thank Chad Lindbergh for coming out to the event. Chad plays Jesse in The Fast and the Furious, and I tell you what, he was very popular at the event. He had a line in front of his booth for pictures and autographs pretty much the entire day. I'm thinking he probably met up and took pictures with about 200 to 400 people. He was busy all day. He did do a helicopter ride with our models. That was kind of cool. That was one of the first times we've done helicopter rides at the event in a long time. That also seemed to be very popular with the crowd. We're going to be doing helicopter rides at a lot more events. And yeah, that's our wrap up for the Ohio Import Face-Off. I want to thank everybody for coming out. It turned out to be a great event, even though we had a soggy start. I'm going to end this video with some footage of the drag racing and the car show. And again, thank you guys for coming out. Don't miss the next one that comes to your area. ImportFaceoff.net has our national schedule. And be sure and like and subscribe.
It's just these two, right? Yeah. What about the other one? He's taking a picture, George.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I mean, the wheels, but it's clean.
What's that? I think so. Ask this guy. Oh, Bryce, what's up, man? So listen, we wanted to say thank you so much, and as a token, we would like you to have this as best ladies. Yes.
Yes,